Welcome to Tooltech Geek. If life gives you lemons, you make lemonade. If life gives you vipers, you make Viperade. So the brand that makes these really nice pouches is already selling this survival knife. It's the Viperade VAK4, and it's also sold in AliExpress without any brand name, which is actually where I bought it from, but in Amazon they have it as Viperade, and the brand of these three nice pouches, and it's about the same price. So it's kind of not a point if you can buy it from Amazon. It's probably faster. You can even have it next day in terms of shipping if you have like Amazon Prime or something. What is this? It's a knife-based multi-tool. It has a nice blade with a lock here, but liner lock. But if you don't open it very forcefully, sometimes this didn't lock initially. So I kind of had to give it a good force there, and see here didn't engage fully. Now it did. So that's one of the things. The blade is pretty sharp actually, so I like that. It comes from there. I'm not putting a lot of force, so it's a good kind of sharp blade initially. I don't know if it's gonna last. I don't know what blade steel it is, but that's the blade. So the blade is kind of one of the interesting tools it has. The other that I really like is the screwdriver. This is a very, very thick, very solid screwdriver, and it reminds me of the ones from the Swiss Army knife multi-tools. So it has a lot of reach and very large, solid, also with a lock. So I think that's a strong point. Then it has a couple other tools. Flathead, this one fits in electrical kind of covers. Then it has a rated blade, can opener. These wrenches, I don't know what kind of tiny nuts it's made for. And then it has a pair of scissors, which look pretty decent. Spring. I think the scissors cut pretty well. I'm gonna try some paracord. So it has a good scissors, good phillips, pretty okay knife, and it has these other gimmicks. A whistle, kind of a rescue whistle, sharpener, and a ferro rod, which you can see I tried it. And it goes in this kind of removable pocket. Now this removable pocket rings a bell because I've seen it before. I've seen it in the Koyu tool, which also has kind of similar cuts here, a bit of similar styling in a way. And this has a similar pocket, but for a foldable scissor. Now, is this same pocket? Well, turns out it is. So this seems to be a system of interchangeable things with these pockets, even though they don't seem to be the same brand. What are the pros and cons of this tool? One problem is that it's kind of too big. It's very thick, so it's probably not great for pocket. The weight is also a bit on the higher size. 179 grams. Compared with the survival multi-tool, that's 228, so it's a bit lighter. This is heavier, but you have more stuff So it's kind of bulky mostly, and it has all these features, which I think what I like the most is really that Phillips screwdriver. Very solid, very long reach, solid. I love that part. I don't like how bulky it is. I don't think I will carry this in a pocket. It comes with this holder and bit kit that will go on top of that screwdriver. These are full of grease. I didn't even take it out. So this has only kind of one loop here for a belt. So this is a Viperade VAK4. It's in the 20-something dollars, so not too expensive, but it has a one-handed opening for the blade, good scissors, good screwdriver, and all these other things. So could have some use in terms of camping or such, although I kind of would prefer probably this one because it has a hammer and pliers. So I don't think it's superior to the Signal clone, but it has some of those features, such as the whistle, ferro rod, sharpener. It's kind of a good addition. Thank you for watching.